Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. Hey, folks, I want to talk about something that's been on my mind, hearing. If you've been missing out on conversations or turning up the volume just a bit too high, it's time to check out Gulf Coast Audiology in Victoria, Texas. These guys are the real deal when it comes to comprehensive hearing care. They offer detailed hearing evaluations and the latest in hearing aid technology. What's great is how they tailor the solution specifically for you. It's not one size fits all here. Their friendly team and personalized service make them the only ones to call if you're concerned about hearing loss. Give Gulf Coast Audiology a call at 361-573-2500 or visit gcaudiology.com, and you won't have to worry about missing a single second of Brother Gary telling us about what's happening this week in Victoria. Trust me, you'll be glad you did. Gulf Coast Audiology, 361-573-2500. All right, everybody, join me in welcoming Brother Gary Moses. And Brother Gary, first off, I have to say Happy Thanksgiving.
Well, I want to tell you Happy Thanksgiving also, sir. Can't believe it's here already.
Yeah.
Getting ready for the feast, and boy, where does time go, sir?
Oh, it's crazy. I don't even try to understand it anymore.
No, forget that. But just hopefully you enjoy yourself along the way, and everybody's safe and sound, and wishing all, as you said, Happy Thanksgiving. It's a great day. It always is, isn't it, sir?
Yes, sir. And I wanted to point out, and thank you, this episode is the final episode of Season 8. So we will be starting Season 9 next week.
I cannot believe we've done 8 seasons.
Yeah, pretty crazy. I love it.
Pretty crazy. I love it, too. Well, let's keep it rolling, sir. And thank you again, Chris, on behalf of myself. And I thank you so much, sir, and the listeners out there, thank y'all for tuning in. We've enjoyed it. I know I have, and I think you have too, sir. It's a great time.
You know I have.
Appreciate that. Well, sir, Thanksgiving is here, and started out this morning with the Turkey Trot 5K run at Patriot Park. We did that. Of course, we got some meals going on right now at the Salvation Army. And they're giving away, or they're feeding about 500 folks there on my schedule. And Waterwell Cafe downtown. You know where that is, don't you, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
Waterwell.
Yeah, I love that place.
I do, too. Good stuff over there. They're doing deliveries for about 500 more people. And we have Froggy's going on, Froggy's Grub and Pub. And you had to have a ticket, and you could still maybe check in and see if they got some more left, but they're feeding about 500 people too. So a lot of stuff going on. There's other places. That's the ones that we know for sure are doing stuff. And just wishing everybody happy Thanksgiving and your family. Many people are at home, right? Eating out. Just make it a good one, right?
Heck yeah. And be safe if you are traveling, because a lot of people travel for the Thanksgiving break, but be safe and that way we'll be thankful for that.
We will be thankful for that. You know, Chris, that's all important. You got to have your safety and health so you can continue on doing what you're doing. We want to keep that going. So there are some things still going on today prior to Black Friday. Boy, is that a big day. But today and started earlier this week, Monday, it's Christmas in the Park up through New Year's Day in Cuero, the municipal park. Have you ever seen all those lights at night before, Chris?
Oh, I love it. It's one of my favorite stops.
It is mine, too. That is super, super nice. So you got that tonight to go to, and every day up through New Year's Day. And no hot chocolate tonight, but every Thursday in December, on a Thursday night, 6 to 10, they'll be serving hot chocolate. So, but if you want to go tonight, it's open and every day. So I love that, don't you? That is just terrific, beautifully done by Cuero.
Oh, they do such a good job, and not just on this. They do a great job year round. But and I love the fact that it's so close to us.
On everything, you're right. So glad. And then of course Santa Claus is at the mall. Now, he may not be there today. He might have to go fly back to the North Pole and do some more work, but he'll be there every day up through Christmas Eve. So you want to go visit him. We brought him in last week, and boy, was that a crowd. We had a crowd and a half at the mall, and he'll be there taking pictures with all of them. Everybody bring their list. You got your list ready, buddy?
Always, yeah. And my list is pretty simple. It's just get to spend more time with great people like you.
Thank you, sir. Same here with you, sir. Thank you very much. Well, all right, as we look on through that, we want to mention also Friday here coming up, we have a couple of bands. At Aerocrafters is Addison Mailer, and he's out there playing Malik. That's Malik. I said Mailer. My K looks like an R right there. That's Malik, Addison Malik. Also at Moonshine Drinkery, this is Friday, Jake Bush, not Johnny, but Jake Bush. And I'm going to start, which is a weekend-long event. Have you heard of the Vasapod Chili Cook-Off before?
No, that sounds interesting. A week long,
It is.
Huh?
Well, 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay.
They come in from all over. These are some of the best cooks for chili all around. They do it, many times throughout the year. So they're pros. They're meeting at Coleto Lake Reservoir, the RV resort, and they're over there for 3 days. I'll do some judging chili this afternoon, sir. And,
nice.
Make that Friday. I'll be eating turkey today, but they have turkey chili. Some of them cook turkey chili, if you believe it. It's really good.
Yeah.
So, yes, sir. Friday, I'll judge chili at 4, Saturday at 2, Sunday at 1. But they do other things. They have dessert, beans, margaritas, and all the 3 days, and they're making and taking money for different charities. How about that, sir?
I love that.
Vasapod Chili Cookers, long-time group, good-time bunch right there. And that is all weekend long. Coleto's nice out there. That RV park is nice out there.
Yeah. It's totally been changed and renovated since I was a kid.
Oh yeah, big time, sir. So you've got that going on. I have my chili, small bites, a lot of good chili. The worst one is still good. There ain't no bad ones. All right, well, sir, that's good stuff.
We also need to thank Lavaca Barbecue right here in Victoria, Texas. It brings Central Texas barbecue right to your table. And I tell you, Loopy, Christine, and their daughter, Kelly, man, they turn out some good barbecue. It is by far 5 stars all the way around. The staff is excellent. The food is excellent. The service is excellent. The environment is excellent. Man, it's good stuff. That's Lavaca Barbecue, 2001 North Navarro, Victoria, Texas. And they also have a location in Port Lavaca at 532 North Virginia Street. They're only open Thursday through Sunday in Victoria and Thursday through Saturday in Port Lavaca. So make your plans and get to Lavaca Barbecue, where everything is made with love. Lavaca Barbecue, Jesus, Texas, and brisket.
Let me take you to Port Lavaca. We've been in Cuero. We've gone to Coleto. Now we go to Port Lavaca every Friday and through Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Starting Friday this week and through Sunday, there will be a nativity exhibit at the Red Barn in Port Lavaca. That's from 11 to 7 each of those 3 days each week. And it will go on through December the 15th. All different nativity scenes. How about that? It's an exhibit. People put their scenes out there. They're on display. And that's something I saw last year. Really great stuff. The Red Barn in Port Lavaca. Yeah. Everybody's doing their thing, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And that's one event that my wife is always a big fan of because she loves different nativity scenes.
You've got that kind of good wife, sir, so I would believe she would like that. You do.
Yeah.
And so, sir, that's going on every weekend. We'll remind you down the road. Also, Saturday, a Houseville Festival of Lights. They have their parade and Christmas play. That goes on 6 o'clock. I've done that. I did that for many years, the Houseville Festival of Lights in their parade. And also let's go back to Cuero, okay? It's Small Business Saturday, and they're doing something in Cuero with that. We're going to do it in Victoria, but I had Cuero in my mind. It's going to be downtown, and they're going to end it with a tailgate party. And what game do you think they're going to have on TV on Saturday night this week?
Well, I'm betting there's a particular football game that involves some particular Texas teams.
Two of them, and it's a renewal, Chris, of the rivalry, right?
That's right. It's back.
Texas and Texas A&M. Yep. I know many TV sets will have that on Saturday evening. I'll be one of them right there. We'll see what we have to do. But that is in Cuero, so they'll have the Small Business Saturday. The stores will have specials. And then, of course, the game and a big tailgate party, a big screen downtown. And then in Victoria, we have Small Business Saturday. A number of the stores down there with specials. And Pizzas and Tortillas is one of those. And they're open from 11 to 5. And they will have another good round of stuff that they're doing. They just did it last weekend. They had a snowmobile or snowball. And you get in the snowball. And the kids run around and all that stuff's blowing all over you. That's fun.
Yeah,
I would have done that by your days. Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yes, sir.
I bet your wife's a fan of that store.
Yeah.
But she is. And all right, and Chris also, I believe the Victoria Farmers Market will be back in business on Saturday, Patty Dodson Public Health Center, from 9 to 1. So there you go. That's a lot of good stuff for the weekend. Now, I've got a couple things early part of next week, and then we'll go a little sports, okay? Next week, we'll have the Crossroads Community Band on Tuesday night, Christmas concert, and they're at Victoria West High School, 7 to 9. Also, Tuesday, December the 3rd, is Giving Tuesday. You've heard of that.
Yes.
Different organizations raise money, try to get donations to help their cause out. That'll be a Giving Day campaign. I'll be at several places. We'll be doing that. So got a couple of things I wanted to mention there. And let's see, sir, anything that you have you want to add to the pie?
No, it's like I said, hard to keep them all straight. You got Black Friday on Friday. You got Small Business Saturday. You got Cyber Monday. You got Giving Tuesday.
Yeah, you do. And you mentioned those other ones. And you're big in that cyber stuff. And Black Friday, I'll be all over the place. There's a number of businesses that invited us out. And you said, what was the other one? Cyber Monday. What was the other one in between?
The Small Business Saturday. That's what.
Yeah, we got that one. That's right.
Cyber Monday and
Cyber Monday.
Black Friday, and Giving Tuesday. Yeah, that should be all of them.
Yeah, that's it. That's a bunch of them right there. And how about? And I got to end this on this note. How about those Cowboys? They finally won one after losing 5 in a row.
It's crazy.
That was a crazy finish of the game. I didn't see it all, but I got in for some toward the end, and I'd been checking it out. You know, the radio when I get in the car, I was running around. They'd give you an update.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm glad they won. It helps. The Texans, they took it on the chin again. They're losing some close ones.
Yeah, I tell you, I don't even know what to think about the NFL anymore.
It's crazy. It really is. And, of course, the big game we mentioned, Texas and Texas A&M, Saturday night.
Yep.
That's one that's going to interest a lot of people across the country. We'll see how that plays out. Texas has to win. You know, whoever wins that A&M Texas game plays Georgia in the championship of the SEC. So that's a big game. And I love that. And also, I got to check more. But, yes, we're playing Victoria West. Is going to play Bernie in the third round.
Yeah.
I think they're in Seguin. At Seguin, I believe they're playing at.
Yeah.
And they're in the third round. So West is really doing good. That's our local team that's still in it. Anything else you want to mention on that on the sports page, sir?
Yeah. Port Huaca Calhoun still doing. They beat Davenport, a really strong team. They're still going.
Yeah, they did.
And then you got Cuero moving on to face Wimberley, and that's Coach Picas's old team is Wimberley, so that's a rivalry there.
We got Calhoun and Cuero in it. Boy, and I saw there's some great games in our area. Refugio's still in it. Shiner's in it. A lot of those tough teams. Edna's still in it. Man,
you're right.
Football. I love it. I can't wait. if we hopefully get another game here in Victoria. But I'll be following that. I know you do. I know you follow it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know I'll be going to one. I'm not sure where yet. I may be in Calhoun. There's a playoff game. There's one in Bay City. I just wish we'd get a playoff game in Victoria.
I wish we would too. So we'll hope on that. But yeah, pretty much that's it. And then next week, we got a bunch of stuff that first weekend in December. Oh my gosh, looking forward to it. So, and Chris, as always, again, thank you for your time. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, and all of y'all. Happy Thanksgiving to all.
All right, thank you. Thank the listeners, and thank our sponsors. Happy Thanksgiving, Gary.
Thank you, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, sir. God bless. Bye-bye.
God bless. Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria, and hey, keep it real. Have you ever thought about doing your own podcast? It is the absolute best way to grow your brand, spread your message, and build your following. Fresh Media Works can help. We do all the heavy lifting, and you just focus on your message. To find out how easy we can make launching your new podcast, call 713-269-4620 or check us out at freshmediaworks.com.